In this video, we are going to learn about the files array. Now, in the previous video, we have already seen how to upload files with PHP. So in that, we came across this term files array, but there we did not go into much depth of what this file array is all about. So here, we will be learning everything that you should know about this array. How does the PHP file handle know some basic information like file name, file size, type of the file, and few attributes about the file which have selected to be uploaded? Okay, even when in the last video when we uploaded a file, so the PHP file handle knows some basic information that what is the name of the file, what is the file size, what is the type of the file. We even printed what is the type of the file and we got PNG onto the screen. So how this has happened? How does PHP know what is the type of the file, what is the name of the file, what is the size and everything? Okay, so we will learn that. Let's have a look. Dollar files is a two-dimensional associative global array. Okay, so global array means it can be accessed anywhere in our program of items which are being uploaded via HTTP post method. So this is important. That's why we made use of post method. Okay, if we make use of post method, then only all the details will be stored inside the files array and holds the attributes of files. So basically, whenever we are uploading any file, so some of its details are stored inside this array, like name of the file, then size, and what type of file is it, and some attributes. So let's see what all attributes are stored. Okay. So firstly, name of file which is uploading. So first it holds what is the name of the file. Second is the size, what is the size of the file. Then we have type, what is the type, like PDF, zip file, JPEG, or any other format. And error means types of error occur when the file is uploading. Okay, so zero means no error. Okay, if you get zero, that means no error has occurred. And I forgot to mention even one more attribute called tmp underscore name. Okay, so I'll just write here tmp and underscore name. Okay, so basically it is the temporary location where our file is stored. So whenever I just upload any file, so temporarily it is stored in a different folder, and then I can move that file from that temporary folder to any folder I like. So basically this is the temporary location of all the files. Okay. So basically this attribute will give out that location where my file is actually stored. Okay. So now let's go to IDE. I will just move to IDE. Okay, so now we will just go to first.php. Let's go here and $php. Now we will upload one file and we will just display all the things at the same time. Means now we will first upload a file and at the same time I will print out all its attributes. All of its attributes like the name of the file, then size and the type using the files array. So let's see. First we will create a form HTML. Oops, sorry. Here we have HTML. Then inside this we have body. Say body. Okay. Now inside this I will uh, make two tags: input type is equal to file, then name, let's give it a name like file to upload. Oh, sorry, it should be low. Load. Okay, and I'm not giving ID for now. You, if you want to, you can, but I don't want to give it. Then I will create a button called submit, which will have value. Let's upload, and let's give it a name as submit. Okay. Okay. Now this should be inside the form tag. Okay. Then only we can access all the values that user has entered using the form. If you don't put inside the form tag, you won't be able to access the values. Now inside this, I will say action as blank because I'm just staying inside this file. So inside action attribute, I will not specify any value. I will just keep it as blank. Method, let's say post. We have to use post. We can't use get. And then we have one more attribute, nc type, which will have a value multi-part. Okay. So now it seems like our form is ready. So I will just go to the browser and run this. Okay, so I'll just go to localhost slash programming slash file name. File name is first.php. Okay, so it is working perfectly. So now I will just say inside the body tag, now I will create PHP script here itself. I'm not making this script in some other file in here itself, and I'll just say if is set dollar underscore post and submit. What this means is when the submit button is clicked, then only this script will be executed. This is set function basically says that whether this button is clicked or not, and we can access this button using the name attribute. Okay, so here I will just write echo p. Three is a tag. Okay, we will see what it does, and here I will just print r. We know how to display associative arrays. We can use this function and we can pass the array dollar underscore files. Okay, because it is containing all the data related to the file. So we will just print out at the same time, and here I will say echo and pre tag is closed. Okay. So now when first I will just upload a file, and then as soon as I click on the button, this script will be executed, and at the same time all the details that are stored inside this array will be displayed. Means what is the name of the file, what is the size, type, and so on. So I'll just refresh this and I will choose the file. Let's say we will choose the same file, oracle oracle.png. So the type is PNG, the name is Oracle one. Okay, so now let's click on upload. Okay, so as you can see, we have name as oracle1.png. So name is correct. The type is PNG. Okay, it is a PNG file. Temporary name, this attribute. I was talking about this attribute. It contains the temporary location where my file is. Currently, my file is at this location, but I can move it to some other folder using move uploaded file. Okay, we know this function. Error 0 means no error has occurred, and the size is this. It is in bytes basically now. So basically what I want to conclude is this array files dollar underscore files is a super global array, and whenever a file is submitted or uploaded, the details of the files are stored inside this array. So these details, the name, the type, then temporary location, error, and the size. Okay, so this was all about this array, and you can try it yourself. And this is all about files array in PHP. Thank you.